Well, good evening, everyone. Tonight we're going to get started with, we're going to walk through the 4 new scenarios that are in the new Alpha Strike 3.2 release. I have a one Tom Bovey here with me tonight to help walk through that and discuss the scenarios. Say hi, Tom.
Hello. Good evening.
Tom's getting the link shared out to the Facebooks. So I was remiss on that, so I apologize. So here we are, right? So I think what we're going to do is we're going to walk from the bottom up because Tom has not played Escalation. So we will lay out all the scenarios and we will do terrain and we will do deployment. Maybe we'll play one round. If we got people in the chat, I see people coming in now. Jonathan, thank you so much for helping us get going. I appreciate your time. But as we come in here, I will be a little bit tough. I don't have young Daniel here to help us run the chat, so that'll be a little bit more difficult. So we're going to try and do our best to stay on top of that. But we are going to start with Hot Drop. So Hot Drop was written by one Sean Diablo Goolsby.
Clan Protector at Goolsby.
Clan Protector at Goolsby. I'm sorry, he got a like another upgrade, didn't he? Yeah. You ever get a chance, ask Goolsby about his 4th of July for 2026, and it'll be a story for you, I guess. Right?
Yep. He was tossing around some potential new call signs. After
he was drumming up work, is what he was doing.
There you go. There you go.
All right, so we've got Hot Drop. So Hot Drop is unique in that our deployment zone is now in the middle of the table. Let me get to the screen here so that we can see this. So the middle of the table is now our deployment zone. So Tom is deploying in a 6-inch circle on his half of the table, and I'm deploying on this half. So tell you what, just to help visualize this, right? Let's so this is a 4-foot table. So we'll go 24 inches in. We got that right there. We go 18 inches in from there. Oh my God, I think I've done this once or twice. So we'll turn that this way. So from there, we have a 6-inch circle from the middle of where your deployment zone is, and you cannot put terrain in that deployment zone. So what we have done, or what we've done each time that we've play tested this, is we'll put a die out here, right? And we'll put a die out here, and we'll put a die out here, and we'll put one right there. So it kind of gives us an idea of where our deployment zones are. And now with this one, we have 6 locations that are all 13 inches from the center to the corner, right? So this one goes to the corner, and it goes 13 inches.
Yep, I'm moving it. Screwing it up already.
Very close. That should be out a little bit further. But here we are. Well, that's why it is. Because those can't go out any further. There. And then this one goes to there.
13 inches to the edge or to the center?
13 to the edge. If we go back to the media, you can see here the black line goes to the edge on the number one spot there. So that is our deployment, right? We roll for which ones stay.
Yep.
We roll for which ones stay now. So
you want me to roll them all, or you want to
roll them all? I don't care.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like a clock.
Sure.
From my side. So we got 2 1s, a 3, And 3-5.
So this actually works out very well, right? So this is one thing that we kind of struggled with writing correctly, right? Is so if you think about this, right, that each spot is an objective, right? And we can only go to 4 objectives. We're not going to have a spot that's 3. We've never really had one that goes above 2. So in this situation where we have 3 die, you're going to put 2 5s down and you're going to re-roll that 1 5. And then we get a 4. So those are the points that stay. So these come up and they go off the table. And if we want to now, if you want, we can take one of these. I got one here otherwise. Well, we'll just put a die down. So this one is worth 2. If you want to put a little one down there for whether, or just mark the other one that's worth a 2, right? Just put a 2 here.
Yep.
And then we know that everything else that stayed is worth 1. So now we have all our objectives and all of our points are down on the table. So now we're going to roll for initiative or for terrain.
Oh, oh! I thought at first I saw the 6 first.
Oh,
Hey, you can waste your 12s now. I'd rather you do.
That is fair. That is fair. So again, what do you got? I don't know what you have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this right here. And we'll set that up on top there like that.
Make sure when you're playing someone like Andrew, they remeasure that to make sure they're not cheating. We know he'll go an extra ½ inch if you let him. So make sure that's where it was.
I learn from the best.
Okay, so the thing I'll point out with this scenario, because I've played this one a few times, you winning terrain, I 100% would have taken initiative.
Sure.
Right? You'll notice because terrain cannot go in this circle, we're going to put a lot of terrain in a very small space around the outside. For me, this scenario is so much less terrain dependent than any of the others. Right? I want to see which way you're going before I get too wild. Do I have to be 2 inches from here?
No, you can be right on the line.
Okay. So I am right on the line.
Okay, and then we'll go a little something like that.
In rough terrain?
Rough terrain.
Okay.
Got to be 2 inches away.
2 inches from there. Not hanging over?
No, you're good. I'll allow it. That I will not allow, though.
How about now?
Now you're hanging over.
Why you got to be like that?
Well, I mean, we're demoing the game, so, you know, should probably do it right. All right, so we have trees left. How many times have you played this one?
2 or 3.
I was going to say, I think I've played it at least 4 times. It's fun. This one, this one is definitely changes every scenario. So let's do this. Actually, I want that bigger one, please. Did I get that? Oh, I'm used to working with 2 inches. You have the rough terrain left.
That is correct.
All right. So table is set. We get to deployment. So let's roll for that. 8.
6.
I have
This
2,
is
4, 6.
This is
I
going to
have
go
8.
with. I have 9.
All right, so you get set 2.
You want to explain this?
You have to be within the 6 inches. There you go. So what he's doing here is again, we have the marvelous Alpha Strike tool that will help you find 6 inches from center. So he threw down some big stuff. No whammies.
My Alpha Strike tool is from KSEG 6. KSEG 7 coming up December
3rd through the 6th.
3rd through the 6th. Same place as last year.
Yes.
Burnsville, Minnesota. Little teaser. Badges should go on sale on the 5th of August.
Yeah, something like that. 5th or 13th, something like that.
5th of August.
5th of August.
5th of August for badges. 5th of September for events.
The man has spoken. Oh, what do I want to do here? I don't know what I want to do. So let's do this, and let's do this. I'm not gonna.
How many are you going to place?
Oh, I suppose you're.
I mean, I'll let you do it all.
No. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm sorry. I got a little excited.
You do you.
Titan Zong, huh?
I painted some Capellans. I'm playing some Capellans. They're not even finished painting. I just started them. They're just base coated and got a few highlights on them, and so
All right,
I was hoping to get them done, but life finds a way.
Guess I could do this. Get in there, right? So
Congo line.
getting in there heavy, huh? So we'll do that. Hachiman. So you are playing the Capellans, and I am playing the Scorpio Imperium, or Scorpions. I wanted to play with a Mascari. I've never played with one, so I've been playing with one. We'll do this. Okay.
Oh man, no. See, I tried to get fancy with my Karnov stand, magnetizing it, and now I can't get it to stand on the stand. It's a personal problem. I'm dealing with it.
I love Hot Drop because the minis are staring into each other's eyes. That's awesome.
Yes.
All right.
I'm running a Karnov for this one as a shout out to Bourbon and Gideon's List from Alpha Strike Masters and Minions at last year's Gen Con. I mean this when I say they can both kiss my white ass.
Whoa!
No, their list was insane.
That's some strong,
they
dropped language.
If you've ever seen the photo of it, they dropped like 16 battle armor on the center. We were playing King of the Hill, and they dropped everything on the center all in the first or second turn, and it was just absolute insanity after that. So all my battle armor is going to be mounted. So I'm done deploying. For the purposes of this mission, the Coronas will be Achilles light battle armor, and then for this my beautiful Warg mini here will be playing a Fashi. Yeah. The Japanese translations in the book are lost on me.
I don't think that would be Japanese. I think that would be Chinese.
That also.
You are playing Capellans, after all.
It's
All right, so this is deployment, and as you can see, this gets very interesting very quickly. Jonathan had a great message in the chat that, you know, this is why we have all these smart people that watch us and tell us what we're doing wrong. It's like you can mark those 2-pointers with a token, put a 1-inch token down on them. And
yep. The question got asked, why have a center out? It's not necessary. It's just showing where that center dot is on the board. If you have mats that you have marked already and you have a center dot, you can certainly use that. It's actually probably easier because it doesn't move. But yeah, normally you're just really just marking the center of the board so you know to stay within 6 inches. Michael, yes, this scenario will be in the mix for Gen Con. All 4 of the new ones that we'll go over tonight are all a part of the Gen Con scenarios.
correct. We've been very forward with that from day one, so that should be nothing new. So I said terrain first, so I got to move first. Correct? Do we want to play one round, or do we want to call it just we set up, we did the thing?
You need to talk about how you score an objective.
So let's just
let's
move
play one turn.
Let's move a couple of pieces and
okay.
Let's see what happens here. So I can move a blazingly 6 inches of movement with him to get right here, and we'll do a little something like that.
Warhammer can move 8, so 7 once he goes up the hill, and then I'm going to lose at least an inch for the woods.
You have to pay a full inch to get in, so you can't go into the woods.
Sure I can. I've got 7 inches of movement, right? 8 from there.
It costs you 2 to go up, so you have
2
6.
to go up. 6 inches of movement. So then I am down to just 1 inch of move if I touch the edge of the woods. So I am right there. So towing in.
Okay.
I will admit I'm not a common battle armor player. So we're going to move to here. We're going to deploy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I have a 6-inch jump move.
You get half move.
Okay, so I get to jump 3 inches from here, and I'm going to just get to right there. These ones do not have stealth. Andrew won't let me deploy my mines, so I will put the battle armor on there, the small target modifier. Corey, the tone setter, asked if we've tried any of the new scenarios in doubles yet.
No, doubles has not been updated yet. Oh, I suppose I could widen this out a little bit so people can see what the hell we're doing. My bad. I'm still getting back into streaming and running the stream and doing everything. So, Corey, totally agree with you that these could be interesting. So Jonathan, that is one thing that I've been meaning to do is we've had discussions, and I think what we're going to attempt to do is we're going to have an optional rule set for battlefield support. And in battlefield support, we're going to have alternate munitions. So that will be, if somebody runs a tournament, they can say, hey, we're also going to include the battlefield support rules, and you're going to get 8 BSPs or something like that. And that's going to be very much a trial type of thing with the alternate ammo. I'm a proponent that if you're putting something on the table, you need to pay for it. I don't think that just because you can, it balances out. I think you need to pay for stuff. So we're trying to figure that out. I've got some ideas in my head. I just got to get it down on paper. So maybe that'll be something I work on my way to Gen Con. My daughter can drive now, so maybe I'll trust her enough to get us there. Where'd you go? Oh, you went over there.
I did.
How'd you get over there so fast?
He has an 8-inch jump.
Well, that's not cool.
It's where I want to be.
Well, I guess we'll do this. And they will deploy to there. And I will put the there as well, I guess, since you set the precedent, even though I don't like doing it. How's that?
I just want you to be happy.
So mines is something that, we've gone round and round with, right? So mines is one of those things that's kind of cool in that, you can stick it down on the table, but in the past, it's always been, you put the hex number down. In Alpha Strike, there's really no reference point, right? You're going to put that mine 2-inch template, much like what a artillery marker is, and then that would just sit there, right? And you can pass through it, but depending upon the density of the minefield, that when you pass through it, you need to roll, and if you don't hit the target number, then you get a damage point or two based on that. So, as I said, need to pull the community and find out if that's added stuff, if that's something we want to do or not.
On the point.
Yeah.
Short range, not short range.
Okay.
Intention is to be in medium range from the Warhawk. I don't know how many turns we're going to play, but it's always best to state your intent.
Battle armor will deploy and move. He's only a 3. And they get a 2. Okay. Well, that's interesting.
Karnov is going to land. Oh, I can get. Now I'm fancy. In base-to-base contact. Battle armor is going to jump behind you.
They cannot jump because you're coming from an IT, not Omni.
Well, then we're going to walk behind you.
Okay.
Now I got to do this. Oh, yeah. We're golden.
I'll allow it.
The rules allow it. You can allow it all you want.
All right. So that's first movement. We're not gonna play all the way through this, right? So let's talk about how do we score an objective. So
just so everyone's clear, Andrew just conceded.
That can come off because that was just for display purposes. All right, so let's focus in on that one over there, right? So let's look at this. Let's look at this point.
Do this one since I actually control it.
Can't. I don't have a camera that gets to that one.
Okay.
That's one of the weird spots on the table.
So we'll do this.
Go ahead.
Right. Just for the sake of discussing how it works.
Yes. So we do all of our shooting, and say you get really, really lucky and destroy the dasher, right? So the dasher comes off. End phase, I control the point. I put a deal on. Okay. So next round, everybody moves, right? So the battle armor, I would move him back here, and you would move on to there somehow. Move where you would want to, or whatever.
Yeah. So next turn, I move up onto here,
and we shoot each other again. And let's say that you kill the battle armor. Battle armor comes off. My token comes off. Your token goes on. End the turn. Next turn. Everybody moves.
I move over here to contest or to remain in control.
I don't have anything that I can get over there. So we get to the end phase. Again, you would put a second token down, and in the end phase, you have 2 points. You have controlled that for 2 turns. That would score that objective.
Correct.
Now, if this would have been where you controlled it, and say, for instance, you didn't kill this guy.
Your Warhawk shoots me off.
Sure. Well, no, I wanted to go stand him back up. He stays on the point. He sprints over here, right? Miraculously, you can't hit him. He survives. That token would now come off.
Correct. It's contested. There is no
contested, no control. The token comes off. So it's
right.
Once you have it, you really, really want to hold on to it.
Right.
Otherwise, it's a reset, and you got to start all over again.
The example I was going for was your Phantom's over here still. You get, I control this one. I have 1 point on it. Your Warhawk decides to kill me because maybe I have 1 structure remaining. He dies. Turn ends. I have this one.
Yes.
Start of the next turn. J. Edgar's still alive. Shoots over here. End of that turn, I control it a second time. It just doesn't. It doesn't have to be consecutive turns.
Correct.
So your control point stays on there until it is either removed by your opponent or contested by your opponent, which removes it. Now controlled by your opponent, which removes yours and puts theirs on, or you take it a second time.
Correct. All right. Are there any questions on that? No, we're talking about, we didn't know that we could deploy infantry mounted.
Yep.
Yeah,
yep.
That's a thing.
Yep. My infantry started mounted in the Karnov, so they are allowed to deploy on the first turn. They just
Both
cannot.
My battle armor were mounted on the Dasher and the Phantom as well. So
yep.
Good. That's something. That's a good thing to know. So this is hot drop, and like I said, hot drop changes every time you put it on the table because of that dynamic roll at the beginning of the turn. You don't know which points are going to be active, and terrain can be interesting in making it cost more to get to where you want to go.
The example I would use is the last time we played this, one table had 3 points, each worth 2, and the table next to it rolled all 6 numbers, so they had all 6 points, each worth 1.
Yeah.
And it drastically changes the game. It drastically changes what you're going to do. Obviously, in this situation, the bulk of my force pushed after this one, which is worth 2 points, and Andrew went pretty hard after that one. The Phantom was supposed to be over there, but Andrew went pretty hard after that one to secure those 2 points, because you can play with these all you want. You have to take at least one of those to win.
Yes.
And so we're going to fight harder for those points. Now, obviously, one of the challenges of this game, if we flip the cost of the oats and say these 2 were both worth 2, when you deploy, you're on your own side. I have an easier time of getting to these, but you have to come and get them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the benefit of, we noticed as we deployed, okay, Blackjack's a perfect example. We're 6 inches from the middle. He's right there. I am now exactly 8 inches. If I go back a base to back a base, he can get right there. So he's just enough on there. So an 8-inch mover will get to any of the oats on your side of the table in one turn. But if you want to push something from your side to my side, you're going to have to move at least 10 inches and or sprint.
Mm-hmm. All right. Anything else?
If you're tied in tokens, remove both teams' tokens and nothing gets added. It's each individual thing is a mini king of the hill at the end of the turn.
Yes.
Right? And so in this instance, both units from, you want me to go to this one? Yeah. This is where your camera is?
Yes.
So in this instance, both units live at the end of the turn. The size 4 Warhammer 2C, the size 3 Orion. I am now going to take that point, or if I had one on here already like this, I now have 2. I have taken that objective.
It does say whichever player has the greater combined size touching the oat places or replaces the control marker on the oat.
Right.
So
again, this one can go fairly fast. You can grab an oat in 2 turns, or you can watch them go back and forth for several turns.
Yes, there is an element of attrition
right
to this game.
Yep. I mean, right off the bat, with the way the board was set, we each had to make a choice. Do we go just after those 2 and let these go, or do you try to get one of the 2-pointers and the 2 1-pointers?
All right. So there's one question there. And if you win, does that remove your opponent's token and add your own? Yes. You can. An oat can never have 2 different tokens on it. You either have it or you don't.
Similar to a domination point, right? At the end of the turn, whoever has it now owns it.
Correct.
Right? And so just like that, whoever has it will now own it. So again, just like King of the Hill, just like domination, someone's going to own that point unless it's contested with equal size.
And if it is contested and they both live at the end of that turn,
nothing is on there.
Then everything is removed and it goes to 0.
Yep.
Now we're looking at this one here.
Yeah, both size 4 units, we're now going to reset that to 0 regardless of who owned it beforehand. Again, if both units live till the end of the turn.
Correct. You have to be there in the end phase to claim the spot, if you will, much like scoring King of the Hill.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I think let's reset and let's go over what's the next one. What's the next one on the list is resource recovery. All right, give us just a minute here to reset.
Also, all the beautiful battle armor and metal minis I'm running, ordered off of AresGamesandMinis.com. So, just a little plug for Derek over there.
Way to squeeze that in. Appreciate that.
Get quite a bit of stuff from him. So, hadn't ordered anything in quite a while. Just got my son his birthday present. His birthday's in 9 days. So, got his birthday present ordered. Gave it to him a little early because he's actually demoing a game for KSAG this weekend. So he wants to run a special game. So gave him his present a little early so he had the stuff he needed to run the game. So very exciting, very fun.
Oh, that's not the screen I wanted. My bad, guys.
I don't know that they want to see my face.
All right, you got them. I'll take these, you take those. All right, so we look at we're doing resource recovery. That is 6 inches on center from the middle. So 24 gets us right here. And 18.
Look at you, Deadeye.
Puts us there. So then we go 6 inches this way. And this goes right there. Or you can do it that way too, I guess. That's smart. Okay, you got that one set. So then we'll set this one here like this. And set that one there. So the key with this one is the wedge of the bunker should have a line that goes directly here and then goes this way. Each one should have their opening that goes parallel with the baseline as this. And then that should also be a straight line this way.
Nope, we got to turn both of those.
That can't be. There we go. There. All right. So this one is resource recovery. So the objective of this one is I am going after the blue bunkers. Bunkers have 20 points of well, let's go back here. My bad.
Cameraman.
camera guy fell asleep. So the way this is set up, we go from the center 6 inches this way, 6 inches this way. The key with this, just because we didn't have it on camera, is we have a straight line this way, and this line is parallel to the edge of the table. Same thing with this one, same thing with this one. So we have our wedge. And each of the bunkers are worth 20 points. Each bunker destruction is worth 1 objective. When a bunker is destroyed, a token is placed. When it's destroyed, it comes off, and a token is replaced in the middle of it, just like that. So we could technically have it sit this way if we wanted to, but it doesn't balance all that well. How do we destroy a bunker, right? So say, for instance, we have battle armor in the end phase, and they go in, right? So now they're in to destroy the bunker, and Tom says, screw those guys. They're not going to get out. Now, he has to be in contact with the door for this to work. So in the end phase of the turn that they would return, they would die because they have no way to get out, right? You, standing in the wedge portion, will take 3 points of damage, but if you survive, you come out with the token. Vice versa. If I am in here and no one blocks me, I come out with the token and the bunker comes off. Go ahead.
Talk about taking the damage. Where do you need to be in contact with the door?
You need to be in the wedge.
When the bunker explodes, because it got asked, right?
Yep.
This is not in the wedge.
If your base,
you need to be in contact with the bunker inside the wedge.
If I'm here, no. If I have a toe or I'm standing in the wedge, then I'm going to take 3 points of damage. But the bonus of being here to take that damage is you don't have to spend another round picking up the resource. You come out with it,
okay,
which is a big deal.
Follow-up question. What if I'm standing there?
The way the rules are written, no, you do not, but you do not come out with the resource either.
Correct. Yep. I'm just walking through the different options.
Yep.
Some of the answers of questions I'll ask, I already know. I just want to make sure we're covering all the things.
That's awesome. No, perfect. We have any questions coming up on the chat?
Jonathan asked about mirroring scenarios on the diagonal.
So the issue with the diagonal is I'd have to play with that a little bit, right? Because we have kind of settled on the 3x4 map, but we started off with the 36x42, right? So all those scenarios are measured off of center so that everything is the same distance no matter what map we play on. When we start doing diagonal, I think what you're asking is if we go from, if we're playing here to here, there is one scenario in the works for that right now. I think there's actually a couple. I think I've got 12 submissions right now that based on how these 4 went out and the community response, or I'll leave it at that. Community response. I think we'll release 4 and try and work through them at 2. We'll do 2 at a time so that we can work through them and get more added. So the idea is with all of these scenarios, or the thing that I would like to see is that we have a stable of scenarios where at the beginning of the year or at KSAG, we can say, these are going to be the 12 scenarios for the year. And we start there. We play at Adepticon, Gen Con, or wherever else that we can get to. And come KSAG the following year, we will switch up the scenarios to another 12. So it's just trying to keep the game fresh and fun, offer challenges, offer new ways to build lists, that kind of thing. So,
and the other side of that is from my 2 cents on going, setting something up where it's not necessarily mirrored, or it's mirrored in a different way. I don't ever want to get to a point where, a lot of people will complain about having to set the terrain, right? It's one of the biggest things. I listen to just about all the different podcasts that are out there because I have way too much time driving to and from work every day. And so listen to all those, and you'll hear people talk, pre-placed terrain is better, pre-placed terrain is better. The contrary to that we do end up hearing, if you actually listen to sometimes some of the things people say, is you can lose the game before the start of the game if you get drawn on the wrong side of the board, right? And so hopefully with mirrored scenarios, with mirrored bunkers, your terrain placement's going to matter, but at no point should anybody be out of the game before it starts.
That's the idea.
Right.
Right. And I mean, that's one of the reasons why I'm a proponent for pre-placed terrain, or for not having pre-placed terrain, because it's a 50-50 on just what side of the table do you choose. There's nothing that you can do to affect that outcome.
Right.
Right. It's just, I happen to step up to the table on this side, and because of my list or because of the scenario, you're hosed right away. In this, you're not.
Right. And
you have the opportunity to counter.
And you can, there's no doubting you can lose a game in the scenario phase or in the terrain phase.
Sure.
Right? If you place terrain completely wrong or just don't know anything about placing terrain, you can lose the game and as Dave Richards would say, have a turn 0 loss. Right? But at the same time, that's a part of experience. I remember starting out, I played with the cards out of the boxes. Like, you're probably not going to beat somebody who uses terminal tools or master unit list to build a list if you're using the cards, because you're not getting the best variance in the world.
No.
And so that's a part of learning. It's a part of the process. And I'm sorry, I don't necessarily think at a Gen Con level event that someone who's never played the game before, who's never been in a tournament before, should walk up and really think that they're just going to run the table and beat everybody. Is it possible? Yes, we've seen it. I think there was a guy last year or this year at Adepticon that took second place having never played before. But I don't necessarily think that should be a commonplace.
At the same, he was a big Warhammer player. So.
Right, active war gamer. Yeah, it makes a difference. So, all right.
Do we want to go through and set terrain on this and just kind of see what that looks like? Or
I mean, I want to cover all the fringe cases of this is what can happen, this is what can happen, this,
So one of the big things that this one will be, right, is so we have the bunker door LOS diagram, right? So if I have this line here and I'm trying to shoot the door, if I'm here, I don't have LOS to the door. Oh, let's go over here where the camera works, right? So we're here. If I have my miniature and I'm not 50% of the base on this side of the line, I'm supposed to get my fat hand out of the way, I cannot shoot that door. I have to be over 50% of the base needs to be on that side of the line to be able to shoot the door.
Right. So this is one of the things we've talked about in the first, as we were walking through the first scenario, the statement of intent, right? the thing I don't want to see with something like that, and it happens, we can discuss this. Man, I know a lot of players. There's a lot of great players out there. I really don't want to fight with somebody over a 16th of an inch.
Correct.
Right? So when you move there, let's state that intent. Let's show them how far we can move. If that means I have to put a marker down to show where I started and where I'm finishing, let's do that. Let's talk through it as players, because it's just not worth fighting over.
Correct. I mean, come to the table prepared, and come to the table willing to work with your opponent to have a good game. Right? You should not be at the table to bury your opponent. You should be at the table to learn that person's name, maybe walk away with a little bit of information and had fun playing the game. Yes, I've seen people say that, we're more interested in having fun at the table than we are having a good tournament or a good game. And my statement to that is, why can't we have both?
Right. The one thing I'll point out, because it did come up again in the questions about blowing up your own bunkers. The first time we played this, we had a setup like this, and my first thought is, why wouldn't I surrender my 2 bunkers to Andrew, let him take these, and just line my units up, waiting for his guys to come out, and then kill him, so I can take those 2 resources and now bring them back and score them. Because if I can do that, you can't win. Right? Because the only way to score the next objective is for me to destroy those. I thought this was exactly what I was going to do. This is how I'm going to play this scenario. I'm going to game it just a little bit to make sure I have an advantage. You know how hard that is? Like,
I will gladly go up 2-0 anytime.
All I got to do is do this in enough turns with enough time to make sure it's right, to make sure the setting is perfect, and then score those, basically play it perfectly and not probably miss any shots, and then I have a chance to make sure my opponent can't win. It ain't worth it. It isn't how it's meant to work, and it's not as easy as it looks.
And I will, so scoring, right? So the bunker gets destroyed, right? And the token goes down. Give me your J. Edgar. J. Edgar spends a turn. This token can get picked up exactly like a drop, capture the flag. At the end phase, if he's not contested and he's still alive, the token is picked up by that individual, and this individual just needs to get the token across the deployment line, and that scores the resource objective. Hopefully that makes sense. We got into a tangent there for a little bit, but
there
it would be 5 inches in from this table.
All right, so right there, he's going to score that objective at the end of the turn. He does not come off the table. The next turn, this is scored. He's turning back and going back on the game. It's harder than it looks. It's harder than it looks to blow them up quickly and efficiently and score the resources.
And I will say that while I appreciate everybody thinking that they understand how these scenarios work by reading them, I really, really want people to play them, because that is the exact conversation that we had when you first had this. You're like, well, this is how I'm going to do it. Yeah. I got this all sorted out.
I'm going to take these. You can't win. I'm up. Now we're tied 2-2, and the only way to continue is if I blow up your bunker. 350 games don't last that many turns. You don't have 11 turns to plan out, your next 6 moves.
All right. Any further questions on this one? It's bunkers, and then it's a play on capture the flag, right? I'm just trying to return a drop flag. Wetting our whistles just a minute.
1 objective for destroying the bunker, 1 for scoring the resource.
And that is something to Tom's point, right? Is once a resource hits the table, that resource can be picked up and scored by anyone. You can recover your own, or I'm stealing yours. So that's kind of the twist of this scenario. So let's go, since we got 2 bunkers out, let's go to Stranglehold. So let's talk about Stranglehold. Stranglehold was a beta scenario in 3.0, and we are going 10 inches off of here to the center, and we are coming 13 inches off the center line here. So that will be center as well. So that'll go right there. Let me go 10 inches this way. I have a little marker in the middle of the table that kind of helps me with this. So it's one of the nice things of having your own game table. And then we come 13 inches there. All right, so Stranglehold gets set up this way. In Stranglehold, you can score one of two ways. We have the center line. If I can get more weight on this side of the table than what you have, I can score an objective.
Yep.
Right?
So my Warhammer 2C crosses the center. Your Thunderbolt crosses the center. It is the only thing either one of us have on either side.
And you would score a point because you have more weight on your side of on my side of the table.
It's not, regardless of where Andrew's other units are, it's not a matter of I have more weight on his side than he does. It's I have more weight on his side than he has weight on mine.
Correct. I'm reading it quick here to make sure that we have that. The battlefield is divided in half along center line between the players, representing zone of control for each player. Units must be grounded and or dismounted to count for zone of control, and must have more than 50% of their base in their opponent's zone of control to count for objective points. Encampments use 3-inch oats, represent hidden tunnel entrances. Player may not destroy their own encampments. To destroy an encampment, a player must have a unit in the minimum of 1 damage at short range. I don't know why we had to have a discussion about 0 star. It does not equate to 1 at short range.
In this example, the Karnoff, despite being on Andrew's side of the board, is up in the air. He is not able to score points. Same with, I now have battle armor mounted in that. Again, not able to score points. Has to be grounded and deployed.
The scoring during the end phase, whichever player has a higher combined unit size in their opponent's zone of control, they receive 1 objective.
But you said earlier you have to be grounded and...
Yes, but to your point though, you would not score this because you do not have more weight on my side than that. That's what I was reading.
Oh, so it's combined.
During the end phase, whichever player has a higher combined unit size in their opponent's zone of control, they receive 1 objective. So basically, it's King of the Hill.
Okay, so I do have to have more on your side than you do.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct. So I had a lot of people asking, well, can I score 4 points in zone of control? Sure, if you can get it done.
You outweigh your opponent by that much.
So... Again, good questions, but guys, you got to understand that, to Tom's point earlier, there aren't a lot of rounds. If you get 6 rounds in, you're moving, right?
On average, I would say. I mean, some of your more experienced players playing each other will get more, but on average, yeah. I mean, a 10-minute turn.
Yes, that's fast.
Yeah.
So, yes, there are some possibilities, but for those possibilities to come about, I think that it's you got to have a lot of things go right for that to happen. So the way this one works is, right, so we have center line, basically playing King of the Hill on either side for getting an objective. To destroy a bunker, you need to be in contact with the door, and this is the only way that you can destroy it. You must be able to do 1 point of damage at short range. And there is a calculation for
an aimed shot.
An aimed shot. Where is it? Aimed shot. Following 2-hit calculation is skill +2 plus attacker movement modifier. So basically, it's it's skill +2. If you jumped, it's another +2. I did lose this game twice because I couldn't roll a 5 because I stood still. I missed it the first time, stood still, and I couldn't roll a 5. Frustrating.
So Alfie asked the question, and we do have to clarify. I said it wrong at the beginning of the thing. It is combined size on your opponent's side. So I could have him over here with him having nothing on my side. That isn't going to score me an objective. I have to outweigh him on his whole side. We did look that up. That is how that is played. So you're going to need to get almost everything over there and survive to outweigh your opponent on their side. So if you're going after the zone of control portion of this, you're pushing everything hard.
You've got to go hard.
Yeah, and you're giving up,
especially your 8-inch, and you're giving up the opportunity to defend your bunkers.
Correct, unless you're using something really small.
And then you're just buying rounds at that point.
Right.
Okay. Any further questions?
Again, you're taking an aim shot into the bunker at a +2.
Correct.
Does not get a building modifier, not a standstill bonus.
You can get the standstill bonus,
but the building does not immobile.
It is not a mobile target.
Not an immobile target. So yeah, if you're a skill 4, you're shooting on a 6 to take an aim shot to blow up the building.
If I jumped here, you're shooting on an 8.
Yep.
If I stand here, I'm shooting on a 5.
Right.
Well,
skill down.
Whatever your skill is.
Yep.
All right. I think that one is fairly straightforward.
It's fairly simple. Again, you're trying to get there. You're trying to take those aim shots. The one thing you didn't cover, what are the bunkers worth when you destroy them?
1 point.
Okay. So you get 1 point for destroying each bunker.
Timeout. Timeout.
Is it 2?
I think it's 2. I said 1, and then I was like, oh. 1 objective point.
Yeah, 1 objective point for destroying the bunker. So again, this will be a challenge to get all 4.
Yes.
Because you're going to need to get 2 zone of objective or zone of controls as well as destroy both bunkers. And these should go right underneath these, right?
Swap out right there. So we're switching over to Escalation. And we will, I think we're in good enough place that we can play this one out, you think?
Yeah. It's only 8:30.
Shit, we got all kinds of time.
I'll lose in less than an hour.
Oh, I highly doubt that. Highly doubt that. All right. Round end. We got us there. Hello. It's right there. Good luck. All right, so Escalation. This one had a lot of questions because of deployment. Deployment is unique in this one.
It's very different than anything we've ever done before.
But there's a reason for it. It allows you to get your big units into the mix very quickly. The first time that I played this, it was like a light bulb. I really, really had a lot of fun with this scenario the first time that we played, and I was like, "That we've got to push this one." So, setup is thusly basically the same thing as Stranglehold. We're gonna roll for terrain.
Oh, 6. It is
7.
It is not good. I do really well until I have to roll dice. Right? So far, that's been the night.
Okay. Where are you going? Stay
I
on
wanna,
your side of the table.
I want to play over here.
Stay on your side of the
This
table.
feels like the winning side.
Oh, my.
Got you that. I haven't played this one, so I can screw this up pretty bad right away.
Let's set that 2 inches from. And let's swing this way like that. There we go.
Let's make it so everybody can play on top of the hill.
Then we'll take this and we'll set this right there.
Take that other hill. Just muck it up a little bit.
We're still setting here. Sorry. Deep into concentration levels here.
It's getting
of getting things deployed.
It's getting to be where it matters. Oh yeah, I was gonna do that. Oh, put this up here because I know you like it rough.
All right. See what this looks like. So there's our table, and so here's where the interesting part comes. Is you have 9 units.
I have 9 units.
I have 8 units, and each round 2 units come on the table. So let's roll for deployment.
7. Oh, I switched to the Dave. Oh, 8.
8. Son of a 8. 8.
We're gonna do this all night. 9.
Not 9.
Oh yes. It's about time.
Oh my God. All right, so I have to deploy first. So the first turn in escalation, I have to deploy 1 unit to each of my bases or deployment zones. These are your deployment zones. Okay? So we're going to deploy this bad boy right here. And we're going to deploy this guy right there. Oh, I see what you're doing.
I don't think you do. I don't know what I'm doing. How would you know?
All right, so we go into move. This is the start of the round now. So we play with.
This is turn 1.
We turn 1. We have 2 units on the table, and we begin. So I set terrain first, so I will move first. Where is that? That is right there. He will stand still. You're up.
He jumped.
Okay. And this is just this is now stand-up fight, basically. The interesting thing is deployment. Jesus, where are you going?
I've lost control.
Okay, I got that. I suppose I should put a marker out here for him, right? So,
well, he should be. I included the stealth, but you're at medium range.
So you get 1.
Right. Is battle armor 2 for stealth at medium?
Yes. Because you get 1 at short.
Right.
He's skill 4.
Yep.
6.
TMM 1 for jumping, 1 for small target. Did not include the stealth.
So now I got to have two on top of that?
Yep.
So you're just fucking toying with me is what you're doing.
Yeah.
This is bullshit. 4, 6, 9.
11.
11s? I get 4 dice.
No, you play. We're going to deploy 2, play a turn, deploy 2 more, play a turn. The only difference is the first turn you're going to put them on your own side. The second turn you can go to any one that hasn't been used yet. What the heck?
Woo! Oh, Big Daddy.
I mean, roll a crit, but yeah.
Take a weapon hit, baby. No. So this becomes 3, 7, 12, 13. Can't hit. Okay.
He needs freaking 11s to hit. He rolls an 11 and a 12. That's how it's going to be.
It's
how it's going to be.
How it's going to go. All right. So now you're going to shoot.
Alfie says battle armor stealth is 1, 1, 2. So it would have been 10s to hit. Either way, you hit twice.
1, 1, 2.
For instead of I get 1 at short, 2 at medium, 3 at long. He says 1 at short, 1 at medium, 2 at long.
Okay.
Have to look that up again.
Well, if it's only 1, right? So that's 4, 8. I can. Nope, that's 12, 13 because it's indirect fire.
Oh, okay.
Never mind.
You're not shooting either way.
Not shooting.
Can't have it.
All right. So
I'm mad already.
Now we're rolling for deployment.
6.
6. Here, we're going to do this again.
10.
8.
Yeah.
Now, the interesting thing in this scenario is you get to choose whether you want to deploy first or whether you want to defer.
Oh, no, I'm deploying.
Okay. Now, because he deployed here, I cannot deploy here. I can deploy to any one of the other 3 that are on the table. So, what do I want to do? I think I'm going to do this. What's that? Oh my God, 4? That son of a bitch shoots 3, doesn't he?
Who? The Achilles?
Yeah.
No, 2 at short.
2? Oh, well.
If he's in front of you.
All right. So now we go to movement. You won, so I have to go first. Right?
Correct.
There's 1. So one thing that a lot of people have asked is like, well, what if I destroy everything that's on the table? One, I would say congratulations. I don't see that happening very often. But if a person still has units to deploy, you don't win the game because you haven't had a chance to destroy the 250 that the person has. So they're going to continue to bring units out until they don't have any units. You have to destroy 250 points or whatever they have as an army. So that was another question that came up.
But you can destroy all of your opponent's units before you deploy all of your things. Right? If I have 12 units and you have 6, and I destroy all 6, but I still have 2 that haven't deployed yet, I can still win the game prior to deploying all 12 of my units.
Yes. Yes, again, you have, as long as you have destroyed your opponent's force by having them on the table, yes, that is something that can happen.
Oh, we're getting basey.
Where are these?
What are they?
Coronas. That's just a BA.
Do they have a medium?
Yeah.
Oh,
They're 330. If you want, you can actually slide your screen over. You can see my list on there. So what do we got here? Gideon. Yeah, that's a good question. How the hell are you getting 12 units on the table? You're only allowed 10. Rules lawyer. Good call, Gideon. Keep his ass in line.
Leave it to that.
I should have caught it.
Leave it to that guy. Accuses me of stealing people's pogs.
All right, so I'm tired about the protomechs. You guys need to read the damn rule book. Protomechs are deployed. There's deploy and then there's deploy, right? So when I deploy my forces, I need to deploy them as a point. Once they are as an army, they are treated as individual units. So you deploy them individually. They move individually. That is an old rule that they had to move as a point. That has been changed. Got to read the rules, guys. I have this guy left, and you have. How do I still have a guy left? Oh, you have this guy left.
Because I won.
That's right, you did. So if I go here like this, then that little J. Edgar bastard can't shoot me.
But you can't shoot him either.
I'm not worried about shooting him. You won't be able to see him. Oh, no, that one you could probably see. We got into the whole discussion of a battle armor sitting here. Could we see that way? It became a very interesting conversation.
Question is, because I can walk over my own unit.
Yes.
If I go here,
no.
You don't think I can see you?
Think you can?
No. No, I don't.
Don't hit the camera there.
Oh. Oh.
Start having to call you Bob. I had Jedi Bob over here, and I think he hit his head on that thing about a dozen times.
So let's just back up.
Oh, that's a long ways down. Can I see the Thunderbolt? See you? No.
I mean, I was going to say, I have movement left,
No.
so I'll come this way if I have to.
They cannot see you.
All right.
Cannot see that guy. And I can't see that over there. So, Thunderbolt. Nice job. You isolated the Thunderbolt.
Hey, you see what he did the first turn?
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Hachiman. He's skill 4, 6, 7.
8 for stealth.
8 for stealth.
Two.
2. 8 from here as well. 3. He can't shoot. 8s to those battle armor there. I got 1. That's all I should have needed, right?
That's all you needed.
And he can't fire. Your turn.
In Alpha Strike, is it similar to Classic where I would take additional damage for... Well, you didn't physical attack, you shot.
Shot.
Okay.
That was that group right there. Just killed those guys.
Okay.
Who you shooting?
Oh,
we're gonna go right there. Okay.
Yep, we'll come right back at you on 5s.
Sure. Could miss with 1. You did not, though.
Did not.
Okay.
I'm going to bet. Ooh, it's too close to call, so I'm going to say no. And then the Shinyi into your little tank over there.
Shinahama? What?
Him also.
All right.
4, 5, 6, 7s.
Sure.
Yes. Yes, no, and no. So 2.
2. Motive
Is a 12. So stay there.
Jesus. Well, that sucked.
I mean, it was good.
Nice job.
It was good for me. Although the damage hasn't been exactly even so far. So hopefully I can get some bigger stuff on the table at some point.
Well, you decided to deploy those guys.
Hey.
All right. You know what? I forgot to start the round. You know, I did a lot of dumb shit here. Let's start that, and then let's all right, so we are done with that. We're done with that. So we need to go here, and we go end round, right? We have no points so far. No. Host has ended. It is now round 2. Well, we're actually round 3.
Yeah.
But, well, I mean, if you want, I can.
It doesn't matter.
Do you want to catch it up?
No.
We're behind on time anyway. So let's go here like this. I got this new screen that I put together. We can kind of talk about the round a little bit. We can show off what units have been damaged.
I'm frozen.
And,
I'm frozen.
oh, no. It's your good side, though.
Awesome.
Awesome. I have not had that happen before, so that's new. All right.
These are memories frozen in time.
That's awesome. Let's go back to here. All right. What are we doing?
Deployment.
Deployment.
9.
Not 9.
Oh.
Hey, take your dead guy off the table, man.
Oh, shoot. Sorry. I didn't want him to die. You know, if you're going to muck it up, you better muck it up early.
There you go. There you go.
Although
so here, I'm going to do this.
I usually don't deploy unpainted units, so I'm going to get screwed up and think he's yours.
That's totally valid. That is totally valid.
Okay, so if I deploy, can I mount?
Yes, because it's the start of the deployment. You can, if your first move is to move your battle armor into range, and you have 2 inches to load, you can do that.
All right.
That's exactly what I'm going to do over there as well. So, for those that are looking, right? So we have this situation here. He had battle armor there, and I've got that situation there. During deployment, right? No one has moved yet. And loading is a function of the transport. So because the transports haven't moved yet, they've been deployed, but they haven't moved, we can load battle armor and then move the transports. My turn. Yes?
Yes.
Oh, what does Daddy want to do? Let's, you said,
we could start
like you said, we're going to muck stuff up. Let's muck stuff up, I guess.
So we can both deploy a unit on the same point on the same turn?
That's right. You
get the fuck out of here.
Whoa. Whoa. I like it. I guess I'll go here. I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm sorry. I'm excited.
I like that better
I got
anyway.
excited. I'm sorry. All right. Movement. You won, so I go first.
Hey, your one guy could probably stand still.
You know what? That's probably a good idea. He will do that, but he doesn't count towards initiative. So I still need to move a guy. Put him right there. Okay. Oh, shit. I should probably do that.
We're going to mount up.
I'll do the same.
Okay. And then we're going to move. So 2 inches of movement, it cost me for the transport to load.
No. That's
okay.
Paid by the battle armor.
Okay.
Your infantry pay the load. Your VTOL is going to have to pay to go up. Hold on. So talk your way through that. So where are you going?
So I'm grounded.
Yep.
So I loaded. I'm going to come up 2 inches or up 1 level.
that you need to, if you're going across this and you're going here,
Yep.
you need to go up 2 levels.
Okay.
Because when you go up, right, this is something that a lot of people talk about. I'm gonna steal this here a
Yep.
minute, and we're gonna change this, and we're gonna go right here in the center, right? So what a lot of people confuse is, so this is a landed unit, right?
Yep.
When I go up a level, technically that base is still underneath my transport.
Okay.
So when I'm 1 level up and I try and go across a level 1, I'm actually grounded. So whenever you have a VTOL that is going to go over level 1 ground, you need to be 2 levels tall.
Okay.
Does that make sense to everyone? I hope so. It's something that comes up often, that I figured we had the opportunity to talk about it because of the move that you were going to make. It fit what we can talk about.
I have 20 inches of move. So if I go up 2, down 2, I can move 16.
Well, if you're not going over level 1,
right,
you only need to go up 1.
Right.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Up 1,
up
down
1 level.
So
right.
cost you 4. Yeah. Okay.
So we're going to tuck in right there, and they are still mounted because they mounted this turn.
And that Phantom moves 18. Now they mounted this turn, so I cannot dismount. So they will stay there, just like that. Yeah, I figured as much. Hold on. I don't need that bastard getting behind me.
See, I was excited because you put your dice down.
I wasn't finished moving. All right. I suppose you're gonna come over here now.
I want to play on your side.
I don't want you to.
It's better over here.
Side. All right. Where are we at? We're at right here. We're looking at this right here.
Go back of the unit. Clearly, I cannot get behind him.
What do you think of doing?
I was going to try to get over here.
Yeah, you don't have enough movement to do that.
Well, I can't get behind you, but I might be able to get. Won't be in your rear.
No, yeah, because
can't get that far.
Because I mean that did.
Okay.
Slap that guy. That's the rear arc, or the start of the rear right there.
If I am here against the back, can you shoot me?
I'm off by a 16.
Perfect. I mean, I let you already move it once, so.
Fuck you. Jesus.
The 4 on
How fast does that guy move? 8? I got you.
Tom does like Andrew's personal space very much.
Just be nice to nudge my wife so she can get up and go sleep on the couch then later tonight.
Does your little immobile vehicle have a turret?
Yes.
Why?
Because he's awesome. The turret is a 5.54. Don't hit the camera.
I'm trying not to.
Dude, I got this thing right here. I got this amazing tool that I built to be able to do that for you.
I think from there I have cover from him, and I can still see enough of you.
Sure.
Couldn't get there last turn because this I parked my own J. Edgar in my own way. A terrible decision.
All right, here we go. Um, 3, 5, 9s to the J. Edgar.
Are you in medium range?
To this?
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yes.
There's 1. 1.
1 to the J. Edgar. Roll a motive.
See if I can return the favor.
Nope.
It turns into hovers +1. That turns into a 9. No,
8.
turns into an 8. We'll go there. That
Is going to hurt.
is short range. So that will be 8.
Jesus.
4.
He did.
Everything else is shooting at this guy. So 4, 6, 7 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the Warhammer.
Oh, Madden Heat.
7 from the Thunderbolt. There's a crit. 3 hits. Crit is a 10 fire control. And you were so nice to move into short range of my Phantom. He gave me 5 shots. He is a skill 5 though, so I need 6s. One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Roll a crit.
He's got to be almost dead, doesn't he?
He's got 2 left.
Oh my god. Weapon. Stand strong, big guy. All right, you're up.
We'll start with the Warhammer.
Oh my god, I had that. Well, good thing that basically all the damage took place on that. Somebody scream at me. I don't have somebody in my ear, so. For personal space.
Should be 7s to the Phantom.
How much? Yeah, you got it. You're right. You need 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5.
So roll 1 of each of them to see if they hit the battle armor.
One to the battle armor, 4 to the mech. For a guy who's hitting on like 9s and 10s every round, I don't know.
What are you doing now?
The J. Edgar into the Orion.
Okay.
On 5s. I missed one. 2 hits, or 1
That
hit.
is actually a Perseus.
1 hit.
Perseus.
All right, the J. Edgar can come off. He dead.
Oh, there you go. All right, so I got to get better about this. I'm sorry, guys.
All right, so short range, skill 4.
Short range?
I know you got those.
What kind of Peter are you using? That is not short range.
All right, medium range.
I mean, how excited are you?
4.
I mean, wow.
Okay, hold on. Let's do the math. 4, 5, 6 minus 4 is 2. So take 4 damage.
Okay. You get crit.
And a motive.
He's already. You want to destroy the
Oh.
other? No, it's on the table.
You don't do that.
Oh my
You
god!
don't roll one die when it throws out of your hand. How about a 3?
3 is what is that? Crew stun?
I think so.
I got a little charty thing right here. Hold on. I'm pretty sure that's crew stun. Crew stunned. Fantastic. Where are we? I don't think that we have a. Don't have a thing on here to indicate crew stun, but that's what this little white bead is for.
CP time.
Sleepy time. All right. We got any questions coming up? Did that ever get changed officially with the BA roles? What are we doing for our first one? What change, Charles, you talking about there, big guy?
Oh. The battle armor, rolling a 5 or a 6. Right? So you're carrying battle armor.
Yeah.
You take a hit.
For every damage point, you roll 1d6 on a 5 or 6. You hit the battle armor, the mounted battle armor versus the mech.
Correct.
And you killed. I had 1 pip left on the battle armor, and you killed them. So
I would have just as soon killed the Phantom. But,
yeah. I would imagine so.
All right.
Deployment again.
5.
8.
All right.
So I have a battle armor and a dasher left.
I have 2 mechs and a Fashi battle armor left.
Okay. Oh, I should do this. End the round. I'm sorry. I got to get better about this, guys. I'm pretty sure that we have some. I'm pretty sure that I have some points awarded. Let's go here in game. Smile. Does it work? It still doesn't work. You're still frozen. But I want everybody to be able to see the cards, right? So here's where we stand with our forces. That's disappointing. Sorry. I'm trying really hard, guys. Trying really hard. Here we go. I won deployment.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you deploy first.
Yeah, we've been mucking it up for a while. Let's keep mucking it up.
And that is all of my dudes. All my guys are on the table.
I just have the Fashi battle armor left to deploy.
Your move.
Yeah.
What does he have left?
2 structure, but he has a skill 6, and he's down a weapon.
Still alive.
Still kicking.
Edge whore.
I've been called worse by better people.
I would imagine so. Those Coronas get nothing, don't they? So, and they don't get a...
So to ask Jonathan a question, is there a way to set which scenario we're playing within Terminal?
Yeah,
because
so.
then it would be able to just...
It's part of the title, right?
Okay.
So when I play, I can make the title be whatever.
Yeah.
But I also think, I got to explore some more on here of what I have available. Jonathan's done an amazing job with all of this, and there's a lot of really cool features that I haven't figured out yet. And
that was
what we were talking about earlier today. Is like I got to find some time to sit down with it.
If it's stand up fight, it could possibly, which is how this is scored.
Oh,
it could possibly just add it up for you.
Right, that would be kind of cool.
Hey,
that would be kind of cool. Yeah, I got to talk to him about it anyway because I might have some cool shit with OBS I'm going to try.
It's the benefit of not knowing anything about software and programming and making suggestions that are probably super hard to program. Right?
That's fair. That's fair. Oh, you moved. I'm up. I'm sorry. Oh, I moved here. You're up. Oh, and we got to count this out, right? So he's down. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He doesn't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 units on
I
the
have
table.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I will have 6.
So I got to move another one, is what I'm hearing. That is what I'm hearing.
No, you won deployment.
Right, but I should have moved 2. This
Oh, okay.
This one I got to move 2. Right? No crits. No crits. He's just got all of his armor gone. Remember that blackjack's a skill 3.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't have remembered that.
That's what I'm here for.
I tried to pull a Gideon and bring a slightly illegal unit. You know what? Oh, cookies.
Brownies.
Oh, even better.
My daughter made brownies. Well, did she make them or did you make them? You made them. All right. My wife brought brownies. Say hi, Jess.
Hi.
Oh my God.
How fast does he move?
Ooh.
26.
This is not working.
Yep, just blow them up.
We'll go there with him.
They're kind of chewy on the outsides and soft and what have you on the inside.
That's what she said.
I keep invading Andrew's personal space, so I would agree he's a little chewy on the outside.
I'll get one later. Thank you. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh. There's shenanigans afoot.
Yes, she needs to come home. Yeah.
That tank isn't putting a lot of fear in me with the crew sleeping. So
I would imagine not.
we're going to move right on top of them.
Would imagine not. Okay. Do I need to move another one? I have 2 left.
I have 2 left. Well, yeah.
Thanks, Charles. What do I have a pen on the table for? We got all this cool technology. We don't need a pen. Not bad.
Two to go up to
2 to go
level
down.
1, 2 to go down. Do I need to save any to deploy?
No.
So we can get to right there.
Okay.
Deploy.
You're going to deploy here, I'm assuming.
Yep.
And then you'll move into base here.
Yep.
Okay. It's like I know you.
I'm just mad I couldn't jump it. So I will give them their stealth on the die.
Okay. So this is where all of this is. Oh, I can't get that. Hold on. I got another shot. Maybe this one will help. Bam. Let's go. A lot of action happening right here. A lot of action. Didn't I win?
Yeah,
oh,
you
I
just
moved this
moved.
guy last. That's right. God, just relax. Jeez. All right, here we go.
What does the Phantom have left? 2. All right, I'm going to take 4 shots with the blackjack into him. Just because my dice don't. I could split fire, but it wouldn't work out in my favor. Skill 3, Hitting on 6s.
Yep.
Now there's a crit. Of course, I hit 3, so and one's a crit, but you're dead. So.
Okay.
What does the tank have left?
1.
So I'm going to split fire. Orion will be my primary target. The tank I'm going to put 1 shot into, and I'm going to put 4 into the Orion. Tank is an auto hit.
I marked it already.
Yeah. So 3 shots there. Skill 4, 5, 6, 7s.
So we're doing this here.
Yep.
Got to remember which side the camera's on. We're doing this here.
I got 1. Ouch.
Nice job.
Yeah, it's a good day. Tianzong into the Warhawk. 4 shots on.
So, are you doing that because it's short range?
Yep, 4 shots on 5s. Or what does the Orion have left?
Oh, he's got a lot left. 5-3.
Yeah. Tianzong into the Warhawk. There's a crit. And everything hits. So 4 hits, 1's a crit.
5 or 9, baby. 5 or 9.
Oh,
5 or 9.
Dave Dice,
I got right here. 5 or 9.
Right? No. This is it. Yes! Yes! Oh, hey, that was a great turn you played with your Warhawk for the first time.
That hurts.
Oh, that felt good, actually.
First set of damage, and that happens. That's fantastic.
Unfortunately, now my battle armor don't have a target. That's so unfortunate. So the Karnov is going to take his medium range shot into the Orion. Skill 4, 5, 6, 7s. For those that didn't see the dice, I just blew the head off the Warhawk, and I just missed the Orion. So, yeah.
4 damage. The only 4 damage to the Warhawk, and then the crit destroyed it.
Skill 6 stood
8, 9.
still for 5.
Oh, you're going that way.
6, 7. No.
I thought you were going to go here. 5, 7, 8.
5, 6, 7, 8. We'll take out the Thunderbolt. But I lost a gun, so I only have 6 shots.
I would tell you to shoot the battle armor. The Thunderbolt hasn't been touched.
All right, I'll shoot the battle armor.
Just, you got 8s to hit there, and you want to have something off the table, right? That's got 3 pips.
I just took out the Warhawk.
You're behind.
Not by as much as you think now.
Well, not now.
Nothing I have is valuable. 5, 6, 7, 8.
You need 3.
There's 1. I only got 2.
Two?
Yeah.
Okay. That's it?
I think that's it.
Nicely done. Nicely done. 4, 6. Got all 3, so he should be dead. 5, 6 to the blackjack. Three. Dasher's going to overheat. He's got 6 on 7s. 1, 2, 3. 3 hits
For the blackjack?
for the blackjack. It should be a crit, right?
Correct.
There's your 5. Thank you very much. All right, so that's done over there. We come over here. What does he have left on him?
2 armor, 3 structure.
4, 6, 7.
8 stealth armor.
8. 1, 1. Eights from here. Ooh. 1.
That is all the armor.
Eights from the Thunderbolt. 1, 2, 3.
That's it. That's enough.
Shit, they took everybody. All right.
He's alive.
No, I killed him with these guys.
Oh,
No fucking way he's still alive.
I didn't mark that. You
Oh, no, I did 3 damage to him.
okay?
That was my first roll. Sorry. Deployment or initiative? No, you have deployment. You have
Yeah.
1 dude left to deploy. So pick your spot. And then you get to move first. Okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units.
Okay, we're gonna mount.
Oh, wait. I have 4 units.
Yeah, we're gonna mount the battle armor back into the Karnoff.
Okay.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units.
So you need to move another one.
Okay.
He has stealth.
Yes. Finish the last round. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. Thank you. We haven't been keeping track of objective points. We get to see Bovie's frozen image again. But things are starting to look a little rough. Right?
Is it 1 objective for every 65?
Yes. Yes. So I know that you've easily got 16, 40, 53, 70, 80.
You've got like 145, give or take.
Yeah, I mean, you're at like 130 something. So we're really close.
Yeah, you'd be higher than that because of the blackjack. You'd have half points.
You'd have half points on the Corona too. So this is a lot closer than what it appears. I moved this cat right here. You're up. How many does the blackjack have left?
1 structure.
Of course he does.
Coming over. How far does the Thunderbolt move?
8. Actually, we need to do this here. That'll get the better accounting of what's going on.
There. Should be. So you can't get to short range.
No.
You move 8. I'm still more than 6.
The last time I stood still, I didn't stand still, but it didn't go well. So if I stand still, what is this? 4, 3, 5, 6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
What's he look like?
He is untouched.
What is he armor structure wise though?
7 and 3.
Okay. Well, we know we're gonna do this just because I don't. The last time I did a physical attack, I destroyed myself because I charged the helicopter, and well, I'm not gonna do that this time. But base contact. Oh, we can't see that because the score's in the way. My bad. I fix camera angles.
I should hide him for a turn, but I don't really want to.
So this is your first time playing Escalation. What have you thought of it so far?
He is going to be up an inch.
I got you.
It's good. Again, it changes the standard, right? It changes the movement. It only goes one way. Right? Whatever forces new list building, whatever forces things to be different, makes it so you can't just take the same thing all the time. Right? I like that this feels like bigger units are going to have some advantages. You can just set them on the base too.
No.
He's riding dirty.
Riding dirty. I just have the battle armor left.
Didn't I win? No, because I moved first.
I rolled an 11,
yeah.
But you had one unit to come down yet. So
front to front, it's me there, and I'm within 6. And he jumped. He'll deploy his mines.
Yeah. All right, you're up. A lot of action happening right down here.
Yeah. The Fashion is a skill 5.
Okay.
So 6 is into the Thunderbolt.
Sure.
With 2 shots.
Double crits again.
I hit both. If that helps.
Okay.
7s from the Tianzong into the Orion.
Sure.
There's a crit.
There's a crit.
I missed 2 though, so 2 hits is all.
You fucking get another head hit, you're gonna go sleep at Dave's.
I
swear to God. You
fucking
keep rolling those dice, you go sleep at Dave's.
I'm going to Treasure Island or whatever.
You fucking yes.
Helicopter 4, 5, 6, 7s also. No. Blackjack into the guy right next to him. Skill 3. Your TMM is 1 apparently. So I'm hitting on a 7.
I don't know why you're rolling dice.
Why?
You can't shoot me. I'm in base contact.
Oh, so I only can roll 1 die?
You can roll 1 die and kill him.
Why would you get into base contact with
Because I'm going to kick you for 1.
So 3, 7?
Sure.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Well, I kicked you for 2, so
7. Yes. Neutral destruction. Where is that guy?
I award you no points. May God have mercy on your soul.
Oh, all right. So we'll go here. Let's go this way. I think everything's happening about right here.
Why would you sacrifice the fire
go here? What? I was gambling that you weren't going to be able to hit or that you'd go someplace else. 4, 7. There's 3.
That's plenty.
And then everything else.
But he did really well that turn. He did more damage than your Warhawk almost.
Fuck you. 4, 6, 7,
8.
8. Man,
See, the 8 made a
that
difference.
8 makes a huge difference, man. 8's from the Perseus. Wow, that's a lot of 1s. I got 1.
I constantly hit the heat thing when I come to mark.
I'm just so excited. All right, here we go. So everybody is deployed now.
Yep, 3 units each. 11.
Not an 11.
We would probably be really close to time had we started on time.
If I would have started the timer. What do we got left? 39 minutes. No, we'd still be playing. Are you coming over here again?
I don't have a choice at this point.
You know, tell me what you want to do. Reach across the table. Let me go stand over here. I want to see what this looks like from over here. All this death and destruction.
Jump infantry can't jump out of a helicopter.
What?
Or whatever.
They don't have jump jets.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, they have jump jets. You can jump out.
So I can jump out while it's flying.
Right, but I don't think you can shoot on the turn that you deploy.
Why?
I'd have to look that up.
I would too.
Don't do that.
I don't play with VTOLs. I'm pretty much mech only. I got the mech rules down 98%. More like 78%, but still. But the VTOL rules, I'm a solid 20%.
Somebody unplugged my tablet, so it did not get charged. So I don't have easy way to look that up right now. What do these guys do?
2 at short, but they're gonna move to get their TMM.
Which way do you want? You want to go towards them, or what do you want to do? I'm assuming you want to go that way because you're not in short range right yet.
Yep.
So move just enough to get your TMM.
Yep. So should be a 3 since I can't jump.
And you got one for this guy, 4.
Yeah.
4.
You got to move both. I moved in extra.
Yeah, we'll go through there.
Yeah. Should be 2 inches. Okay.
All right.
Big 1 coming at you.
Here to here.
You're shooting where? Okay.
7s.
Stealth armor.
8s.
Yep. Or no, it's already marked. Yeah. You're good.
Oh.
You were good. 7s. You didn't roll any anyway.
Didn't hit with anything. Eights again.
Mm-hmm.
4, 6, 7.
8.
Oh fuck. We'll go here then. 8s. 1.
Should be 7s.
2, 3. He's dead.
Yep.
And then we'll go with 5 from the Orion to the 8s.
Okay.
1, 2. 2 hits.
Motive and a crit.
Motive. Nothing. Crit. 9. I think that's a weapon. The vehicle. That's something. 9 as a weapon hit.
Oh, so now he has no guns.
Well, he has a 0 star.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Jonathan pointed out, even on battle armor, if you touch the crit table, or on vehicles, if you touch the crit table, it'll tell you what it was.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was
Yep.
a feature, and he followed through with us. That's right.
Okay.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Battle armor into the Orion. They are a skill 5. No, those ones are dead. So these are a skill 4. So hitting on a 5. 2 hits.
He has 1 armor, 3 structure left.
Karnoff, same target, hitting on a 5. Got it.
3 structure.
And the Tianzong 4, 5, 6, 7. One hit.
I'll get a crit.
Yeah, but I needed to take something off the board. Okay, so my battle armor dies.
So we'll leave these here like this. And they come off. And he comes off.
He died?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, no, he didn't.
No.
He had 2 left. That's right. Woo! That's right. Woo! Just leave these here.
All right.
We're gonna need those here. So.
Okay. So I have 2 left.
So do I. Oh, I have 3 left.
Yeah.
So you move 1, I move 2, and then we move 1, 1.
Okay.
Run away!
Well, there's no real point in just sacrificing him. So, right here, facing you, up a level. See, try to get fancy with it. And just,
Oh, I gotta move another guy.
oh yeah.
You're gonna go 8 this way?
Yep, kind of
Just here?
this way.
This way.
Yep. Out into here somewhere.
He has not been touched, right?
He took 1 damage last turn.
Of course he did.
Because we both moved the same, right?
Yes.
8, 8. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7s.
What do we got here? Jump units dismounting from an airborne transport or placed in base to base cannot move, get their transport airborne modifier. We should be able to shoot. Yes. Thank you, Jonathan. I was thinking close to that, but
Okay.
I didn't realize. I thought they couldn't shoot, but it's they can't move. They can shoot, but they can't move.
All right. Which one is worse, the Thunderbolt or the Orion?
Oh, the Orion's got 2 left.
Okay, we're going there. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yes, I'm sorry. I should have a die down. Did you miss?
I got 1.
Oh. Well, you've been rolling, though. You can still kill him.
10 is a fire control.
Okay.
0 star at medium range. Right? Got to roll a...
See if 4 or higher.
Yeah.
It'll go off.
So we're going to shoot the Thunderbolt.
4, 6, 7?
4, yeah. No.
4, 6, 7, 8. That 8 has been killing me all night.
2.
Here's 2.
Do that every time I hit the heat.
8 from the Thunderbolt. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And 8 from the pens from the Orion. No, I took
You
the
just
fire
took it this
control.
turn.
8.
1.
1.
He's out of armor.
What does
That
he got
hurt.
for structure left?
3.
Okay.
That hurt.
Round dad.
Yep.
Okay. Find that there. It goes there. Oh.
Got it.
How come I can only move 6? Oh, skill 6 because of the fire control. Never mind. Okay.
0 star in the rear. I'm a 1 0 star, right?
Correct.
So put me right behind.
Assuming that you want to be.
Here's a really dumb question.
Do you want to be like this?
Yeah. How much damage would I do if I charged you?
You can't.
Why?
With this?
With that.
You can't with a VTOL.
How about now?
No.
5. I'm up in the air.
All right.
Why not?
VTOLs can't charge.
How about now?
Don't run. Come get some, Daddy.
Yeah, he's almost untouched.
Yeah, I've seen you roll all night though.
Well, I need to hit him is the problem.
I don't know what happened. All right, here we go. Tens.
Yep.
Nothing.
Perfect.
8s. There's 2.
Roll
with a
2
crit.
crits.
Ooh. Come on, old school Dragoons. Give it right back to him. There's a 9 and a 9.
Yes,
Fuck.
there is. Yes, there is.
9s. Get an extra 1 because I'm in the rear. I cannot roll big numbers. I rolled 3 8s.
You started off pretty damn hot, so.
Shit. Okay.
Both of my units have 1 structure remaining. We'll do the 0 star first. No. So just the 1 shot into the rear on a 6 or on a 5. Got it. What does the battle armor have left?
He hasn't been touched. Oh, he has 1 left.
The Tianzong is going to split fire. 2 there.
4,
6s?
6, 7.
7s. Got it. and 2 into the other guy on 8s, right? 4, 5, yep. Secondary target. Nothing. Cannot hit that Thunderbolt. Haven't been able to hit them all day.
All right, so these guys died.
Yep.
This is brutal. End the turn. Come on, I need this one.
Ain't gonna take much.
I haven't rolled just enough.
Barely.
Just enough.
Woo!
Go up the hill and hide behind it.
No. What is your movement?
8.
So, intent, you can't get behind me.
Correct.
Split fire, kill them both, Andrew.
Eights, tens. If I
Right.
split fire?
Is it short range?
Ooh, no.
No. Yeah.
No. 4, 6, 11, 12.
It should be straight 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. 4, 6, 11.
+1 for secondary.
Oh, yeah. So go 11s and 9s. Part of the cards, man.
If we get this, we'll go to the casino tonight.
You think they'd let me use my own dice?
I don't know if I could have rolled lower.
Well, you wouldn't have hit it either one if you shot it on 8s. So
Okay, well, another round.
I'm going to shoot.
Well, go ahead.
4, 5, 6, 7.
1.
1? God dang it. I cannot hit that guy.
0 star.
0 star. Yep.
Goes off. 4, 6, 7.
Nope.
Nice.
God dang it.
9.
8. We're gonna go an inch that direction. Sevens from the Tianzong.
Mm-hmm. Well,
There's a crit.
Those bigger numbers.
Everything hits.
All
4
4.
hits, 1's a crit.
Oh, hold on.
Oh.
In the round. And then we'll go here.
Dave is gonna. He is not letting me down again.
That's all the armor.
This is it. How about an 8? And then our 0 star. Yes.
Fuck that guy.
On a 5.
Yep.
Yes. Oh.
Crit.
Hold on. Let's try it. Let's shoot you with your own wolf net dice.
Here's the game.
Son of a.
1, 2, 3, 4. I got 9s. Five. I got 9 on 6 sets. Or 3 sets. Jesus.
5.
5. 6. 6.
I mean, what do you have left?
4 structure.
Shit. Why wouldn't I hide the helicopter? Yeah, move me behind the hill.
There's no reason not to.
And then he's just going to come like right there. Just so you can't get within medium. I mean, yeah, right? Or in short.
I don't think we have LOS.
Okay. 3.
7.
If you want it, come and get it.
Red cover? Probably not.
No.
Here's the game.
7s from the Tianzong.
7s.
Oh, wait. I got the wrong dice. I want those. 2?
2. Oh, shit. Hold on. Okay, crit.
And the helicopter has no rear shot, so
1, 2, 3, 4. Because I have a weapon hit. So I go down to 3. In the rear, I gain my 4 back. 9's to hit. 8. There's 1 9.
you got him.
Initiative. 8.
9.
Ooh. You could move into the shadow and then I couldn't shoot you.
I don't want to be in the shadow. I just want partial cover if you're going to have it. And then we should be 6 inches apart.
Yes? You want to be 6 inches?
Yeah.
It's not.
I mean, can we see each other?
We can say we can.
Yeah, we're rolling. But I want partial if you're getting partial. I'm not taking a worse shot. I'm taking a better shot. Especially since I have more.
Weapon hit, so I only get 3 in the round. Sorry. I have 2 left. Mutual destruction. What is this? 8s? 9s? Nothing. I add it all up. I don't think I get a 9.
8's coming back at you.
Why do I play this game? God.
3 hits.
That's it.
I do think if we would have ended if we'd have started the timer on time, I think you had it.
Hey, that was fun.
Good game.
So what'd you think of the scenario?
Again, it's fun. It changes things. I tried intentionally to muck it up. We obviously screwed up 1 or 2 rules, which isn't a surprise. But again, I tried to muck it up right away just to see what would happen, right? I'm going to deploy in your end just to see how the game will go, drop something on your side of the table, willing to lose it. right?
Yeah.
Let's see what's going to happen. And then, so I think that changes the dynamic of the game, right? And then, you know, the whole difference in the game, like this isn't even a contest if I don't kill that Warhawk on turn 1, right? You don't headshot him and you're all of a sudden up 50 points right now. And so, yeah, but again, I think if we started on time, you probably win. It's fun. It's so much different than all the others. And that's what I love about it, right? It's so much different.
So you won by a pip.
Yeah, pip and a prayer.
Pip
That's all I
and a
need,
prayer.
right?
Nice.
I won, but with the stealth armor
That was
carries
huge.
him.
That was huge.
Because the number of times you rolled one away from what you needed was impressive.
Yeah.
So no, it's a fun scenario. It's a good way to play. It keeps things interesting. I like this. I really like Hot Drop just because of how much different they are than all the original scenarios.
Stand up fight with extra straps. Yeah, kind of. All right. I guess with that, right, we'll end the stream. I want to say thank you to everybody who joined us and participated. Good questions. Thank you for participating. Anybody got any questions before we sign off?
A pip and a prayer.
Pip and a prayer. Again, thank you, Wolfnet. Thank you for hanging out tonight, and hope you all have a great weekend. Try and stay cool.
Hopefully we'll see somebody tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow. So thank you very much. Have a good night.